Would you eat a live frog for breakfast? Probably not, right? But what if this strange idea was actually a powerful strategy to bring more order and productivity into your life? Today, we're going to talk about exactly that. We'll explore the principles from Brian Tracy's famous book, Eat That Frog, and an inspiring story from Mevlana Rumi's Masnavi to discover how to overcome procrastination, all in a relaxed, conversational way. If you're a student, an entrepreneur, or someone interested in personal development, this discussion is for you. What we'll cover today will genuinely help you with time management, productivity, and your journey to success, bringing you one step closer to your goals. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and get ready to dive into a mix of modern self-development techniques and timeless wisdom. What does Eat That Frog mean? Let's start by clarifying what Eat That Frog really means. Brian Tracy explains this concept with a simple yet powerful idea. If you start your day by tackling the most difficult and unpleasant task first, nothing worse can happen for the rest of the day. Here, the frog represents the task you've been avoiding, the one that once completed will bring you the greatest benefit. Think about it, that big project you've been postponing, studying for an exam, starting that workout routine, making that difficult phone call. These are all your frogs. Tracy's advice is clear and effective. Start your day with the most important task and don't move on to anything else until you finish it. By doing this, you develop self-discipline and gain incredible motivation for the rest of the day. Imagine how freeing it would feel to complete your most difficult task first thing in the morning. Your confidence will grow and the rest of your tasks will seem so much easier. But as we all know, procrastination is one of the biggest obstacles to success. It may feel like a relief at first, but over time, the stress builds up and weighs you down. This reminds us of an old saying, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. This wisdom aligns perfectly with Brian Tracy's message, right? But it's not just modern experts who emphasize this idea. Centuries ago, the great Sufi master Mevlana Rumi also warned about the dangers of procrastination through a powerful story. And surprisingly, this story perfectly aligns with the modern concept of eating the frog. Mevlana's story: the man who planted thorns. Once upon a time, there was a stubborn and short-tempered man who planted thorny bushes along a pathway frequently used by travelers. Over time, these thorns grew and spread in all directions, causing pain and frustration for those who passed by. The villagers repeatedly pleaded with the man, "Please remove these thorns, and they are hurting us." But the man ignored them, dismissing their complaints. As time went on, the problem worsened, and eventually the matter was brought to the governor. The governor summoned the man and gave him a stern warning. "You must remove these thorns immediately. You are causing harm to everyone." Frightened, the man promised to remove them. But guess what happened? He kept delaying the task. "I have too much to do today. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it this weekend." And so on. He never actually took action. After some time, the governor called him again. "Didn't I tell you to remove the thorns? Why haven't you done it yet?" Unbothered, the man replied, "I still have plenty of time. I'll get to it eventually." Days passed, then weeks, then months. Meanwhile, the thorns grew stronger and deeper. And here's where Mevlana delivers a profound lesson. Each day, you tell yourself, "I'll take care of it tomorrow." But as time flows, the thorns grow stronger, while the one meant to remove them grows older and weaker. How thought-provoking is that? Time slips away like water, and the problems we avoid only grow bigger and harder to resolve. Meanwhile, the person responsible for fixing them, us, loses strength, energy, and motivation. As a result, the problem escalates, making it even harder to solve. If you reflect on this story, you'll probably think about the thorns in your own life: unfinished projects, neglected responsibilities, postponed health goals, and all those overwhelming tasks you keep putting off. Mevlana's advice is crystal clear. Treat each bad habit like a thorn and replace it with a rose. In other words, if procrastination is your thorn, you must replace it with the habit of taking immediate action. The connection between Brian Tracy and Mevlana's story. Isn't this exactly what Brian Tracy emphasizes? Procrastination is a major obstacle to success. Tracy also refers to the 80-20 rule, which states that 80% of results come from 20% of tasks. These high-impact tasks are often our frogs, the ones that truly drive success. If we prioritize them first, we make the biggest difference in our lives. Just like removing the most painful thorn first, tackling the most important task should come first in our daily routines. Tracy also suggests breaking big tasks into smaller, manageable parts. The best way to eat a big frog is one bite at a time. So if a task feels overwhelming, break it down into small steps. Complete one piece at a time, and soon you'll be amazed at your progress. Now ask yourself, what is your frog? What have you been postponing that could make your life easier and bring you closer to success? It could be a work project, a personal goal, or an important health decision. Today, we explored Brian Tracy's principles alongside Mevlana's wisdom to understand why overcoming procrastination is crucial and how to do it effectively. To sum up, identify the most important task, tackle it without delay. If necessary, break it down into smaller parts. That way, you remove your thorns before they become overwhelming. Remember, success isn't achieved in one giant leap. It's the result of consistent small actions and smart prioritization. If you found this discussion valuable, take a small action right now, like this post, to help more people benefit from it. Share it with a friend who might need this message. Comment below, what is your biggest frog that you will commit to tackling? Let's inspire each other. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful personal growth discussions. See you in the next one.